Okay, I like to let the audience get to know me before I get into the funny stuff. So first of all, I lost my virginity when I was 25. I'm 22 now.
Hi Jack, Bob Hennigan here. Jack, I don't like the cut of your kid, okay? And I'll tell you why.
Yeah, Ballycroy.
I'm a high flying comedy promoter.
Go back to CEX if you want to play games with me. It's been a while since you've seen Sex Virgin like TV3. I live with a chase. Shit changed my whole worldview. My whip goes skirt, 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 skirt like an all-girls school. Never mind, bitch, your curfew. Because you like the way I talk, I tell her make that shit clap, but it does it when she walks. Now I don't want to get involved, so I made a joke of it. And my ass is not as loose. Stop blowing smoke of it. Don't ruin the night, cause this is the night. My audio's like a Cosby drink, it's fucking spikes, so follow me down. Tomorrow we crown. Your self-esteem's like a stripper's daddy's not around now. I'ma lay it down, I'm the guy that y'all should know about. If you don't believe me, come and see my show. Oh shit, it's sold out. I'm chilling and I'm zoned out. I'm sinking into this couch. I'm not around, I'm smoking pounds. You can try to lift me up, will they try to bring me down now?
Masterson of none.
I studied the game very closely. I'm staying up late, having no sleep. But most of these rappers just slow sheep. They're looking for trends like they're both peak. Now let's look at my last drop. They're giving me mad props. And I'm not racist, Call of Duty is the only black ops that Jack's got. And I'm scraping up keep like Takashi. If you don't believe me, then watch me. Hit her from behind like Yashi. Now my pocket buzzing Tamagotchi, that should be trouble. Running this shit like I'm Sonya O'Sullivan. And I won't stop till I'm like Ireland and my capital will be doubling. Now the bottles popping and bubbling, and the models I'm in love with them. Seeing life getting pieced together, bit by bit can be puzzling. I follow you down. Now we underground. You see that mad hatter, my cash fatter. His wife's no longer around. I got that Amber Alert. What the fuck you heard? Know just how to get on your nerves. Past life, no oasis, but my future life is just all a blur. Know how to cause a fucking stir. You want me to stop, but I'm undeterred. Killing this shit every chance I get, just like I live in the fucking purge.
I tell you what, Jack, we'll give you another tryout, so...
Thank you very much. I wanted to mention that I was a rapper earlier, but I thought you could tell because how gangster and threatening I look. I made it all the way to the finals of Show Me the Funny, yeah, woo. But then I lost. Don't worry, I'm a Mayo man, I'm used to bottling finals. I have a problem with self-talk. My therapist tells me to speak to yourself the same way you'd speak to your best friend. So now whenever I feel bad, I go psh, 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 psh. I was recently diagnosed with multiple personality disorder. Holy shit, me too. No way, so did I. I studied film and documentary in college, also I could chase my dream job. I work in a hotel. If no one laughs, I can just press that button so quickly. My favorite song of all time is The Lion Sleeps Tonight. My urge to sing it is always just a whim away. I used to wait tables. Did anybody here wait tables? Yeah. You know that voice that you have to do when you wait tables? I had to quit just because that was starting to affect my personal life. Like I'd finish sex and I'd be like, now, how was everything for you? The bill, you'd like the bill? Okay, no problem. BTS has been sent to enroll in the South Korean military. They hope to return to music in 2025 under a new name, PTSD. I just got a girlfriend, but she's more like a girl who's a friend. See, what happened was we met, and I was like, we should have sex, and she said, how about instead, we don't have sex at all, and I just tell you all my problems. And I responded, yes, like a fucking genius. It's not all bad though, we do fun stuff, like I get to hide in her room with an awkward boner, that's fun, that's really fun. We watch Bridgerton, While she tells me about the lad she sucks off, that's fun. That's really fun. Yeah. She's also very religious. She's one of those people that has those "What would Jesus do" bracelets, which always confuse me because the answer to what Jesus would do is get hung on a cross and die. Like, that's all she can really do that he did. But you know what Jesus wouldn't do? Jesus wouldn't rub sugar on his clit so it would taste nicer for his boyfriend. That's not
We interrupt this comedy show to bring you a message from Antonash
But
Shak.
shit, lads, this might be about your restrictions, or there might be something to do with the Ukrainians or anything. We better listen to this. It should be important.
To both, an honest answer, have you ever taken illegal drugs in any shape or form? No, I never have. You ever, Akron?
I answered that question and I pressed into you about 12 or 13 years ago and I answered it truthfully.
Which is? Which is? The answer that you did?
Yes, but it was obviously a long time ago.
Never mind, he's just bragging about all the cool shit he does.
Cannabis. Cannabis.
Galway, put your motherfucking hands up. Colony, put your motherfucking hands up. Festival, put your motherfucking hands up. This room, just get your fucking hands up. Now guys, I don't want to put my foot in, but I'm not really happy with that stupid cunt putting. Because of him, I can't do the jokes I plan to. I still touch on more subjects than Prince Andrew. Ladies, all the ladies out tonight say fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Lads, all the lads in the place say fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Family, if you have the same last name as me, say fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. This guy in the front say fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Look man, honestly, that was kinda shite. Your lack of motivation has ruined the whole night, but it might be alright if you just say fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Thank you very much. People always make gay jokes when talking about Radker. I don't really think that's fair. We shouldn't joke about a man's personal preference. We should be making weed and stoner jokes about him. That's way funnier. The second in command of this country is a giant 420 bomb man, and I love it. I wonder what kind of dealer he would have. I can't picture him checking Snapchat every 5 minutes to see if Mr. Green has responded to his messages. Lads, I have to leave the dollar to get some 50s for your lad. I hope you don't mind. I know there's a war going on, but if I don't go now, I'll have to wait till after his lectures. Come on, lads, please. Yeah. Like James, I watch a lot of porn. There's no joke there, I just watch a lot of porn. All the lads laughing, you also watch a lot of porn. My sister got me this VR headset for Christmas, and if you don't know what VR is, it's like this thing that you put on, you can look around you, and you're in a whole new world. It's an incredible piece of technology. I use it for porn. And here's the thing though, VR porn is not really for me. And it's so new that you can't really pick what videos you watch unless you pay for it. And I've spent my whole life not paying for porn. I'm sure as fuck not gonna start now. I'm porn's best customer, haven't spent a penny, alright? So I loaded up, I saw there was 2 videos you can have for free. So I loaded the first one up, and I was the CEO of a company, and I was getting with this lady that I just hired. And she'd say stuff to me like, who's the boss? You're the boss. And I'd be like, I'm a terrible boss. This is not at all how you run a company. HR is gonna be up my ass. And normally when I have sex, I like to try and give effort in, because look at me, but this lad was just lying down still doing nothing. She was doing all the work, and she kept saying stuff like, oh, you're the best fuck I ever had. And I'd be like, you're fucking lying. You're lying to me. I can't hire this woman. She just lied to my face. I loaded up the second video though, and it was me and 2 women. Ooh. I thought it would be good too until I found out that I was one of the women. I didn't realize until I looked down and saw that I was missing a few pieces. I have a new respect for women now after that, because I didn't enjoy getting my pussy fucked at all. I just didn't. I also see what lads look like when they fuck you now, and that's just not a pretty sight. Like, he just kept coming close like, ugh. Ugh. Do you like that? No, not really. I don't. Ugh. Thanks for coming over to my house. Oh, you're very welcome. I'm gonna come. No! Yeah, I don't know why I watched the whole thing. It's not at all what Jesus would do. Thank you so much for having me. You can follow me on Bebo and Friendster, I think. Thank you.
One more time, folks. Jack Masterson.